First of all, congratulations in choosing to upskill your career into the field of data analytics and data science. I truly appreciate you all because you are thinking in the right direction of upskilling yourself into this field. Having said that, before we proceed further to the next steps on learning phase and project phase, I wish to talk about a few things. First of all, who am I, right? So my name is Bharani Kumar Depuru, and let me zoom it as, okay, interesting. So the moment I zoom it, it behaves in a different manner. Okay, I'll not zoom it beyond a point. So I happen to be director and co-founder at Innodatatics, right? And I'm an alumnus of Indian School of Business and IIT with 18 plus years of experience. I work with companies such as HSBC, ITC, Infotech, Infosys, and Deloitte. Deloitte was the last company with which I was employed as an employee. Then what happened? Then we formed two companies. One company is called as Innodatatics, under the umbrella of which we perform advanced analytics projects. And these are in the space of data analytics. And we do projects for different customers in the space of data science, machine learning, so on and so forth are very much part of data science. We do projects in the space of data engineering. And we do projects in the space of machine learning operations. For whichever client we do these projects, we eventually include those as part of our training curriculum. Okay. And we include those use cases as part of 360DigiTMG, Digital Transformation Management and Governance. I'll briefly talk about a few projects that we have done in the past. Yeah, I've bookmarked a few so that I don't waste time navigating to various pieces. One is in the space of automotive, where you have these clamping stations. And whenever this person who's doing the clamping follows an incorrect sequence, using video analytics, an alert is raised. So immediately people will come to know that there is an alarm, there is an incorrect sequence which is being followed. This is in the space of automotive. Then we have done a project for a client called as Inception, which is into steel distribution. It's a very big company. Okay, it's a 1,000 crore company for that case. There, they have a lot of steel rods, and they were manually counting the steel rods. Okay, what we have done is we have built a system which would automatically help us process, using, you can just take your mobile, you can just take the video and automatically it will count how many 8 mm, how many 10 mm, and how many 12 mm steel rods exist in their inventory. Okay, so this is yet another project. And then let me show you yet another project. People keep asking me, hey, data science, data analytics, is it applicable to any specific industry, etc.? Not really. It is applicable to all the industries. So we have done projects in the space of poultry, where you can detect number of chicks, whether the chicks are 1 week old or 2 weeks old or 3 weeks old. And then you can also determine whether those chicks are healthy or sick. And also, when the during nights also, if you want to capture the details, using thermal camera inputs, we will be able to detect like this, the number of chicks and the body temperature, etc. So we can also apply data science concepts and data analytics concepts in the space of poultry. This is yet another project wherein we have a conveyor belt, and while the eggs move on the conveyor belt, we can detect how many eggs are moving on the conveyor belt. Let's see if I can.
Eggs are produced.
Let me maximize it and then let me see. Yeah. So this way, the eggs, when they are moved on the conveyor belt, it will detect automatically. And even if the conveyor eggs are, moving at a rapid speed like this, it will automatically count, right? So that's another project which we have done. Then we have done a project wherein there is a company called as Schnell Group. In Schnell Group, it's a German-based company. They manufacture machinery which is used to cut and bend the steel rods. Again, this project is in that space wherein we started predicting whether the machine called Prima 13 will it fail or not. Okay. If it's going to fail, we will automatically predict. Then we have done project in the space of pallet damage, right? Wherein the moment you have a pallet
cloud. However, for our demo,
okay, this also I believe I will have to zoom because otherwise LinkedIn is not allowing me scroll. So we have built this and the results will get stored in the backend database also. And we have deployed a solution on Streamlit. Though I'm demonstrating on a local host, it can be shown elsewhere also. In that way, for now, I'm showing it by uploading images, and automatically it will predict whether those palettes are good or bad. But in real world, using videos, it will get processed. And that is also something that we have accomplished. And in the space of construction, there is something called as bar bending schedule. What do you mean by that? Okay, what happens usually is this kind of drawing is what people get. And then what happens is you have to manually look at the length and the width of the building and how many steel rods will be needed, so on and so forth. And you have to manually record it in another sheet. But what we have done is slightly different, wherein we have used computer vision techniques, which would automatically, detect and extract all these details. And all those details will get saved in a table like this, and which would then get written back to the database. So these kind of amazing applications and many more we have done. Okay, this hopefully gives you a fair bit of understanding on what happens. Yeah. All right. Next. We strongly recommend people to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You all are already on the YouTube. So why don't you just click on subscribe and click on this notification or bell icon? The reason being, we do a lot of live sessions. For example, here we go. We have done a project for Rela Hospitals. Dr. Ilan was interviewed, and we built a model in the forecasting model in the space of pharmacy. And you can absolutely watch this and gain a lot of insights. And a lot of people also got placed through us. For example, say Raj, right? He's an enterprise architect in the space of data science and artificial intelligence. So Raj is a person who is going to interview any person who is going to join data science in HCL. So that's the kind of senior position our students are. right? And we have a lot of success stories, friends. You just click on that, you go through. We have people working in Al Shaya group in Dubai. Okay. So it's not just India that we target. We target companies which are overseas as well. And if you want to take, franchisee of H&M, Starbucks, American Eagle, etc., you have to go through Al Shaya. We have Manju, who is working in Ireland in UL Hospitals as a data analyst. We have people working in Infosys, TCS, Wipro, HCL, Capgemini, Tech Mahindra, and we have people working in all the big four companies. Okay, Deloitte, Ernst & Young, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and KPMG. Why am I explaining these details to you all? Because by subscribing and clicking on notification icon, you don't lose anything. You gain a lot. Okay, instead you gain a lot. And also a few people, in the previous sessions also, they were saying, hey, share your LinkedIn profile. We want to just connect with you. But let me tell you that LinkedIn allows only 30,000 connections. After that, people should only follow you. They'll not have an option to connect. I'll not have the option to accept the connections because 30,000 limit I already exhausted. So we'll be posting this link also. Please follow me if you feel so. Okay, back to our discussion. There will be 2 phases, friends, and the entire project duration is for 45 days. Entire project duration is for 45 days. When I say project duration, it's the internship duration. Wherein phase 1 is called as learning phase, which will be for 20 days. We are going to train you right from scratch, right from how to install. Okay. And already these videos are recorded by the experts. Like I also have recorded a few sessions. So those sessions will be given to you all. We are going to post 1 video in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening. Okay. And it will be based on your country timing because we have people joining in from Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc., to do the internship. Once you complete learning these 3, watching these videos, how do we ensure that you have watched and actually followed those? For that, we are going to post questions on LinkedIn on a daily basis. We are going to post at 9 p.m. IST, but you will have 24 hours to answer. Okay. And how do you answer? You just need to answer in the comment section. Okay. That's how you need to answer. For example, let me take that particular link and then show you. So this is how we'll post, friends. And you know what? All the people keep commenting. Every day we post questions like this, 2, 2, and 2. Total 6 questions. You'll have to go to the comment section and you'll have to, put your answer like this. That would mark the completion of 1 day. In that way, for 20 days, we are going to have this learning phase. Okay. So day 1 until day 20, it is called as learning phase. First day until 20th. Then what happens? Then you get into something called as project phase for the next 25 days. So until the 45th day, you'll be in project phase. We will bring in a data analytics expert who will have rich experience working on real world projects, and they are going to guide you throughout the project. And every day during the project phase, you'll have meetings that we call it as stand-up meetings, daily stand-up meetings. It'll be for 15 minutes from Monday to Friday, where we are going to discuss 3 things predominantly. What did you do yesterday since the meeting? What are you going to do today? And do you have any risks or challenges? And we will guide you step by step every day. We shall discuss more about phase 2 when we reach that phase. Yeah. Now you are in the learning phase. So friends, it also means that if you can follow 360DigiTMG page on LinkedIn, the moment we post this question, you'll be receiving a notification here in the notification. So you'll not miss out on any. So I request you all, we'll also share this on YouTube. You can actually follow us. And this is how the internship certificate would look like. The look and feel will be like that. The subject might vary a bit, but you can, with pride, display this particular internship certificate because it carries its own sweet value in the market, right? And this is a free program. Absolutely, we are not charging anything for this. This is our contribution to a better society, to better workforce, and for the betterment of the nation. So you will also receive certificate, which is for free. We do not charge anything before or during or after the internship. In fact, we will give you an opportunity to earn NASSCOM Future Skills Certification, which is a quasi-government establishment. Okay. And this program is going to start from tomorrow onwards. Okay. That means from 10th of September, we'll be starting this. All right. So these are a few things that I wanted to explain. Now let me take your questions. Yes, questions, please. Seems like there are questions. No. Yes. What is a question here? Oh my God, there are a lot of questions. Will this internship help me enter the data analytics? Yes, absolutely. You can think about this as a roadmap or as an entry point to start thinking about data analytics or data science field. Absolutely. Then there's a question, sir, if you please tell me what is exact duration of paid sick leave. That your career counselor only should help you with. Okay. So unfortunately, I don't track such things. How we get certificate by YouTube? Come on. There is a WhatsApp community, right? That link will also be posted on the YouTube chat. Please have a look at that. Click on that and join. All the further conversations and communications will happen on WhatsApp community. Okay. Will I be capable to enter data analytics? See, this will not guarantee you to get a job. Let me tell you, getting a job is not that simple, that easy, that in 45 days you get a job. Okay. It's a journey. However, this particular internship will help you understand the basics until certain intermediate level, and you'll also be able to work on projects. Okay. But it's not an automatic guarantee to a job. No one can, in 45 days learn and become a data analyst, but it will certainly give you a lot of knowledge. With that knowledge, you can upskill yourself further. Then can you please give internship and can you add? Yeah, you can. You can add internship to your resume. I think that question came before I explained everything. I joined in last, but I did not watch the day one. Yeah, you can watch, you can join this batch, and right from day one, you'll have to watch the videos. Videos will be posted on the WhatsApp community link. Oh. Yeah, it will be posted on the WhatsApp community link. WhatsApp community link will be posted on the YouTube chat. So please click on that and join. And we are running this program separately for AP State Council of Higher Education, APSHI. We are doing it separately. Those students also, I'm sure, are here. But nevertheless, you'll have a WhatsApp community link. Your wish. Whenever you find time, you work. It's not guaranteed that you have to work only during specified time. We'll see. See, placement and all, we might not be able to guarantee because we have our own students who join us for the paid programs. We'll have to take care of them. So that we will not be able to honor. Extremely sorry for that. No. If you don't have data science knowledge, we are going to impart you, right? Right from scratch, we are going to help you understand certain topics. Now, there are a lot of libraries as part of the Python videos for 20 days. As part of learning phase, you'll learn that. No, the videos will be there on your WhatsApp link. The video link will be there. No worries. How do I register? You register by clicking on the WhatsApp community link, which we posted, as our two faces. No, you cannot, friend. You cannot directly do the internship. You'll have to go to the learning phase. This is free program. Certification is free, like what you see on the screen. You have to join the WhatsApp community link, and on that link, on that WhatsApp community, we will post all the details. Okay, you'll get the certificate, and how will you get the certificate, etc. We will explain as part of phase 2. Okay, we'll explain as part of phase 2. We shall discuss when we reach phase 2. Please make a note of this. Okay, which library? Which library you'll come to know as part of this. For 20 days, you're going to have learning phase. You learn more. Okay. Yeah, there will be future batches, don't you worry, but try to join this batch. Phase 2, I'm clearly saying we shall discuss when we reach this phase, right? Why are you so concerned about this? We'll discuss about this when we reach that phase. First, complete the learning phase. Duration of videos might be anywhere between 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes or so. Yeah, you can certainly join this batch if you have not completed the learning phase as part of previous batches. Okay. All right. The same question, I think, is getting repeated. All right, friends. Thank you so much. And hopefully you all will do very well in your career. Thank you.